You keep asking the universe for what you want, but the truth is, the moment you asked it was already given. What you call waiting is really just doubting. What you call asking again and again is actually signaling that you don't believe you were heard the first time. Abraham Hicks says the asking is automatic. It's part of your contrast, your expansion, your desire. The moment you experience what you don't want, you launch a rocket of what you do want. The universe heard it, created it, and held it vibrationally for you. Now your only job is to line up with it. But here's where almost everyone gets stuck. You keep asking from the vibration of not having. Every time you repeat the same request, you're sending the signal of lack, of waiting, of hoping, instead of knowing. Allowing isn't passive. It's the most energetically active thing you can do. Allowing is alignment in motion. It's not doing nothing. It's doing everything from peace. It's choosing to trust the process you already set in motion instead of trying to prove it's real. Think about it. When you plant a seed, you don't dig it up every morning to check if it's growing. You water it, you give it light, and you trust the soil to do its work. That's allowing. You don't manifest by demanding. You manifest by creating an inner atmosphere where what you asked for feels at home. If you've asked for love, stop searching for it like it's missing. Become the vibration that love would want to live in. If you've asked for peace, stop rehearsing anxiety. Start building quiet spaces inside you where peace can land. The universe isn't testing you, it's matching you. Right now, it's matching the frequency of your attention. Abraham often says, you don't get what you want, you get what you are. That's not a metaphor, it's physics. The energy you're holding in this moment is the only instruction the universe has to work with. So when you keep asking, when you keep saying it's not here yet, you're holding the frequency of absence. Allowing is when you shift into presence. You say it's done, I don't need to chase it. And in that calm surrender, you become the vibrational match to what was already finished the moment you asked. Let's be clear. Allowing isn't about ignoring reality or pretending everything's perfect. It's about understanding that you have two realities at once, the physical and the vibrational. The physical reality shows what you've been thinking. The vibrational one shows what you're creating next. If you keep measuring the vibrational by what's physical, you'll always stay behind the curve. Allowing is living from the vibrational, trusting that what you can't see yet is more real than what's already manifested. The irony is, people think allowing is lazy. They think alignment means inaction. But have you noticed that the best ideas come when you stop forcing? Have you noticed that opportunities appear when you finally stop chasing them? That's the frequency shift Abraham talks about. When you stop asking, you quiet the noise that blocks you from hearing the answer. When you stop efforting, you finally notice the path that's been waiting all along. The universe doesn't need convincing. It needs cooperation. It needs you to get into the vibrational space of receiving, not the emotional storm of trying to control. Every time you let go, you expand. Every time you breathe, you allow more in. The feeling of ease is your compass. It tells you you're lined up. That's why Abraham calls emotions guidance. They're not decoration, they're data. When you feel relief, you've stepped closer to your creation. When you feel tension, you've turned away. The work isn't to fix what's wrong. The work is to reach for what feels a little better and stay there long enough for the universe to meet you. You're not creating from scratch. You're aligning with what's already complete. Every dream you've ever had is alive in vibrational escrow, waiting for you to relax enough to receive it. Imagine the universe holding every version of you, the one who's free, successful, in love.com/abundant. It's all there. When you keep asking, you're saying, I'm not ready to believe that version exists. When you start allowing, you say, I know it does, and I'm meeting it now. You see, resistance isn't some mysterious block. It's simply you holding two opposite frequencies, wanting and doubting, asking and resisting, loving and fearing. Is the art of choosing one, the lighter one. It's about dropping the rope, releasing the argument, and trusting that the universe doesn't need micromanagement. Your alignment is enough. Abraham often reminds us that the fastest way to manifest is to stop noticing what hasn't manifested. That's the paradox of allowance. When you stop needing it to appear, it can finally appear. When you stop reaching for proof, you open your perception to it. The universe isn't withholding anything. It's responding perfectly to your focus. And focus is a feeling, not a thought. It's not what you're looking at. It's how you're feeling while you look. So start asking less and start appreciating more. Gratitude is allowing in action. When you appreciate what is, you send out the signal, I'm satisfied, and satisfaction is magnetic. You draw more of what matches it. Stop being the chaser and become the receiver. And from that space, everything you wanted begins to gather around you quietly, naturally, and fast. Stop asking for clarity. Start allowing peace. Stop asking for purpose. Start allowing passion. Stop asking for signs. Start allowing trust. Because the universe doesn't respond to words. It responds to the vibration underneath them. And the vibration of asking is, I don't have. It's the vibration of allowing is, I already do. This is where people confuse surrender with giving up. Surrender is not defeat, it's coherence. It's the moment your inner frequency stops fighting the very thing you've been calling in. When you finally stop trying to make it happen, you align with the version of you that already has. The path unfolds naturally, and everything that once felt out of reach starts moving toward you. So stop asking, stop worrying, stop chasing. You've already been heard. You've already created it vibrationally. Now the real mastery is learning to enjoy the in-between. To rest in the knowing that every time you feel ease, you're stepping closer. When you stop asking and start allowing your return to the natural rhythm of the universe, you stop paddling upstream and remember that life was designed to flow toward what you desire. The river doesn't need your instructions, it needs your trust. Let it carry you. Allow it to surprise you. Let the next chapter arrive without dragging the last one with you. Because the universe always says yes, but it waits for you to mean it. When you finally let go of the habit of asking, you begin to live as if everything you want is already unfolding. And that's when it does.